Okay friends, welcome back to Typography 2, and in this place we are going to be learning about the anatomy of fonts or typography, and best practices, that is font pairing. So let's dive right straight into it. So there are key terminologies you must have been hearing a lot among designers. They try to intimidate non-designers with it, but you are no longer one, so you get to know the secrets. And you hear key terminologies like leading, kenning, tracking. What do all of these things mean? Line length, X height. Let's start to disambiguate them one after the other. So what is leading? Now leading, this is the space between the baseline upon which letters sit. That is the space between letters in a line. That is your leading. The other thing we have is called line length. This is the distance occupied by text that is present between the right and the left margin on one line. So the length your text takes is called your line length. Then we have kenning. This is the white space between individual characters, and many fonts come with a default kenning value to make the space between letters look more natural. However, some fonts are badly kenned and you may have to adjust them. That's why you must really understand what kenning is. It is the individual space between letters. So we have tracking next. Tracking is used to track, or rather to adjust the space uniformity over a range of text. You see, one of the key difference between tracking and kenning is this. While you are dealing with kenning, you are dealing with individual character spacing between them. But when you are dealing with tracking, you are dealing with spacing them uniformly. So when you are dealing with kenning, it's just one space done by yourself or by the designer. But when you are dealing with tracking, it is all space in between letters done uniformly. You will understand that. And the next thing that we have is the anatomy of type, or the anatomy of typography. And there are keywords you must always remember. We have the main line, we have the cap height, we have the ascender, we have the uppercase, we have the counter, we have the lowercase, the descender, the baseline, and the X height, and also the lowercase. So please, I want you to refer to the documents that has been linked below so you can follow suit actively. And so we start. What is X height? The X height is the measurement of small letters. It measures the height of lowercase letters that are part of the same typeface. It measures the height of lowercase letters that are part of the same typeface. It is also called X height because the letter X of each of the typeface is what determines the measurement. We have cap height. The cap height is a measurement of capital letters. All capital letters in the same typeface have the same cap height. All capital letters in the same typeface have the same cap height. The most accurate measurement is taken from flat bottom characters like the letter E. I'm sure you are seeing that from your own document. And then we have accender. An accender is a vertical stroke that extends upward over the X height. Do you remember what the X height is? It measures the height of the lowercase, and it's usually the X alphabet that is used to measure it. Now, the accender is whatever portion of that character in its lowercase that moves or shoots above the X height is called accender. Then we have the descender. The descender is a vertical stroke that extends downward below the X height. Whatever extends above it is called accender. Whatever extends below it is called descender. We also have closed counter. A closed area of negative space or white space formed by a straight or curved stroke is called closed counter. The space inside our B is called a closed counter. We also have open counter, also known as aperture in some cases. Now, the open space in our E is called open counter. Why? Because the E does not touch the edge all over again, so it is open at that portion. And then we also have crossbar, a short stroke connecting to other strokes such as the stroke of an A, H, F, or T, also called a bar. We also have a stroke. A stroke is the main vertical diagonal line in a letter. We have a bow, a closed curved stroke as seen in a B, small casing, D, small casing, O, small casing, P, small casing, D, capital letter, O, capital letter, and P, capital letter. We also find it in the capital casing in the upper casing of Q and B, which has two bows. Then we have leg, short descending portion of a letter seen on a K, R, and Q. We also have a terminal, the end of an in stroke or out stroke that does not include a serif. For example, very noticeable in your R. That is the end of an in stroke or outstroke that does not include the serif. We also have an ear. The very short stroke at the top of the G, you refer to it as your ear. Now let's move on. We have spine. The main curved stroke of an S is called the spine. We have arm also. We have an arm. They are usually the long horizontal stroke at the top or bottom of a letter such as an E or F. We also have shoulder. This is the curved stroke extending down from a stem. Lowercase letters such as M, N and H all have a shoulder. We also have hairline, the thinnest stroke of the letter form common to serif typeface. Friends, I might be going at a very fast pace, so please refer to the document link below in the description so you can follow through and read up all over again, or you could just slow down the video from the controls made available to you on your screen through YouTube. Thank you. So we also have title. Now this is the dot on a lowercase I or J. On a lowercase I or J is called a title. Then we also have ham, a horizontal upward sloping stroke that does not connect to a stroke or stem on one or both ends like letter K or V. That's the ham. Then we have stem. Then the main vertical full-length stroke of an upright letter form, also known as a stroke, is referred to as the stem. Then we also have body. The main area or lowercase letters between the baseline and the X height is referred to as the body. Then, as a round off, we have the apex, the junction of two converging strokes, usually or near the top of a character, as in A, M, N, and W. We also have the vertex, the junction of two converging strokes at or near the bottom of the character, as in M, V, and W. So, friends, everything I have said up until now describe clearly the anatomy and technicalities behind typography. However, as a reinforcement mechanism, a link has been given below to one of the Tiny Cats typography games that was made available by some of the key designers available in the industry. You can make reference to it, play the game, and get familiar with these terminologies. And I'll see you in the next class. Thank you very much.